Hey guys, Zephyrix here, and this is possibly a quickie, because this doesn't really take too long. Yet, I really doubt the PlayStation fans are going to understand this. But I'm going to try it anyway. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put my comment on this whole thing here. Now, let me try to help you guys out here, give you understanding. Infinite Retro started off with a video regarding how he believes that multi-platform will no longer be an issue, and that it's going to be XNAID, because of the fact that developers are going to see the possibilities of PlayStation 3 and whatnot, and okay. Now, also, Truth Sent You Free said the same thing, and for the most part he agreed, and he also added a few other things, and okay. But here's the thing, guys, what you guys don't seem to understand. Two things wrong with this, and what I'm about to say, the two things are kind of contradict, but there's still, you know, two things that actually will prove you wrong. One, you guys need to understand that it's not about the graphics, it's about gameplay. A game can be as shiny as it can be, but have sucky gameplay, and it'll go away to the dodo. All jokes aside, no one will buy it. They'll be like, "Oh, it looks great." And there are many games like that, actually. It looks great, but, you know, and that's something that's, well, that's history. That's why I always say that before you guys post, look at the history of your games. Look at the game history. You will see that already what you said has already been proven way back in the day. Now, let's stop here and let's go ahead to the second point. The second point indicated is that there has already been, the companies have already contradicted what you're saying already. That's number two. And there actually is number three. And I'm going to take number three right now. Before I forget, actually. Number three is that if you're talking about graphics, enhancement of graphics, well, no, you're talking about space. So I'll leave it alone. I'll leave that part alone. You're talking about, actually, you're just referring to space. Well, actually, no, part two will help. Because let me tell you something. There's two things that they've already done to contradict what you said. One, Capcom has already done this with Resident Evil Gold. What they're doing is they'll give you the game, and then they'll also do DLC. A DLC code which will allow you to download everything else and put it on the hard drive. So with that kind of already helps out with the whole space issue. Now, number two, you also have Square Enix, who's willing to go ahead and give the sound files different codecs and condensing the sound files, and at the same time allowing you to get multiple discs. So already that's two ways that, you know, already contradicted what you said. And to be honest with you, with both issues, with PlayStation, with Xbox 360 having better load times than that of the PlayStation 3, then yeah, I would have to say that I would enjoy the first, those two more than the other one, because I would rather go ahead and play the game, you know, enjoy it, not have to deal with the load times. Because to be honest with you, as Samuel Takik said in his previous videos that you guys don't seem to get, I'd rather just go ahead and input a disc than go ahead and have to install, sit down and wait, then get tired of waiting, go make a sandwich, go pay some bills, and go all that, do all that, go get a drink, you know, beat the kids, all that just to go ahead and wait to play a game. I mean, I'm a gamer. I'm saying, hey, I want to play this game. I want to take it, put it in my disc, and game. I don't want to have to install it. And I don't like installing on the PC as it is. But I tell you what, installing on the PC is nowhere near as slow as installing on the PlayStation 3. But, and be honest with you, it's nowhere near as long installing on the 360 either. So, that's two. Now, let's go back to what I said earlier. Now, if they would do that with the DLC, that means that they won't have to condense the graphics. And that means that they don't have to, you know, they can put the graphics as big as they want to and the sound files as big as they want to. If they're willing to go ahead and do downloadable content, they're willing to make it as big as they want to, and then that's where PlayStation 3 will once again have a problem, because if they decide to do disc and downloadable content, PlayStation 3 will not live up to the graphic technology that resides within the Xbox 360. It's become a known fact that, and a proven fact, that the Xbox 360 has a better graphics quality than the PlayStation 3. No, not from what you've seen. No, I'm not going to say what you've seen, but I'm going to say what, you know, the reality, what it can be. Now, no, it's being held back by its medium. I will admit that. You know, that's not a problem. You know, that's true. its medium holds it back. But sorry about that. It's time for work. So that's one of the biggest things that's holding back the 360, in my opinion, is that it's medium. Not his opinion, but it is a fact. That's the only thing that's holding it back. If they were to do the disc and the downloadable content, as I'm saying earlier, then yeah, it would totally, the graphics quality would be better on the 360. I'm just saying from what Sony gave me versus what Microsoft has given me versus everyone else, a lot of other people's, their analysis of the graphics card indicates that yes, the 360 will be more powerful. If you don't believe it, that's fine. It doesn't make it true that you don't believe it. Knock yourself out. Don't believe it if you don't want to. So I just wanted to go ahead and put that. So basically, yeah, I totally agree. By the way, I've also got that beta code of Mod Racers, and I did get a chance to play it. And a lot of people are saying exact same things, and I have to agree. The game looks great. I'm really enjoying it. I have not seen. I know there is a mod game coming out for the 360. I haven't seen it yet. It's easier for me to get a PlayStation 3 than it is to play a PlayStation 3 because I know some friends who have one than to go get a 360. And not that I don't know any friends who have it, but most of them have PlayStation 3s, you know. So I played Mod Racers. It's actually pretty good right now. It is in beta, and there's a couple of things missing. But yeah, it is really fun. It is really fun. Problem is though, it's one thing the guy said, developer. He said that that's using the 100% of the power of the PlayStation 3. Those are his quotes, and that kind of worries me because I'm like, well, whoa. If that's the 100% power of the PlayStation 3, that's not saying much. It looks good. Don't get it twisted, and it's actually quite fun. But I don't know. I'll have to reserve judgment for now. But anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and comment on those videos. You guys have a good night. Zevinix is out.